So this week we are camped just outside of Bryce Canyon National Park, and we spent a couple days here exploring different dirt roads and hanging out at camp. My favorite spot we found was a peak that overlooked a huge vista. We were able to drive to the edge and enjoy our own hoodoo garden below while eating lunch on the car. There are many spots like this among a 35-mile stretch known as the Pink Cliffs, which start over in Cedar Breaks National Monument to the west and finish just past Bryce Canyon National Park. We only saw one other truck the entire day while we were driving around. I know this area is popular with the off-road crowd, and it should be. You could spend a week or two just driving around all the trails. You also have Tropic Reservoir, which is stocked with fish and has a seasonal boat ramp. Kinds Campground is nearby, a freshwater spring, hiking trails, and a lot of dirt roads. Ooh, it's windy. What do you think, bud? You guys eating lunch?
Yeah. Yeah. On top of our car. Yep. Looking at that gorgeous view. Hi Samantha, we're camping right now, and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm upside down right now, swinging in a hammock with my brothers, and who did that? It shakes the whole hammock. So yeah, when we first came to this campsite, we saw some deer. Callie was going crazy in the car. She tried to jump out the window, but I held her back.
When we weren't driving around or visiting the national park, the kids were hanging out in the hammocks, and they had a blast. There was a perfect spot to set them all up right next to each other, and the kids spent hours playing in them. The campsite was so neat that we ended up spending a lot of time in camp, more than usual on a camping trip.
Hi. We're upside down on the hammock.
Is that how you use a hammock?
No.
Sure it is.
Well, yeah. I'm gonna go sleep in night. Use the hammock. How are you, Samantha, and everybody in the world? So we're camping right now, and I'm upside down on a hammock. This is a proper way to use a hammock. My hand fell out. My hand fell out. Until you start to fall out of your hammock. It's actually super hard, a little easy and hard to get like this. Yeah, you can see my belly too. Okay, so what we're doing right now is mostly camping. My schedule today is doing playing the hammock, shoot the bow and arrow. Yeah, we have a bow and arrow and blackout. That's target. I'm upside down and we're going camping, and I'm swinging. It's the hammock, or the triangle of hammocks. Or the hammock triangle. Yep, that's what it is. Hi.
All right, so we're going to give you a quick tour of camp. So you've obviously seen the hammocks.
Hammock corner.
Quite the spot. Don't need much else. Kids have been in the hammock for about 2 hours this morning. They're having fun. All right, Macy, how we doing today?
Doing great.
Okay, so what's our project for today?
Okay, I'm going to try to make our whole family matching camping bracelets.
All right, matching camping bracelets.
Yeah, and these are all the colors I have right now.
All right. Throughout the week, Macy worked on some bracelets for us, and I had to show the boys the correct way to shoot the bow and arrow. Someday they will learn not to listen to everything I say. Until then, it's all fun and games, and I love their willingness to play along. I'll show you. Okay, stand right there. See, so you gotta get your leg way far out.
Also slip.
Then Dino, you gotta bend this knee when it's out here, and go. That's how you do it, okay, bud? Okay, Dino, so get that leg way far out in front.
Like this?
Farther, and you gotta bend your knee. There you go, yeah, even lower. So you gotta get your bum lower to the ground. Yeah.
I need your wings.
Get that knee super far out, Dino.
I need your wings.
And then, yeah, you get your knee out, then you squat your bum really low. Okay? Squat your bum really low. Yep, that's perfect. Watch, you're gonna make it now. Watch what you're doing. Whoa.
See, I wasn't gonna make it.
You weren't aiming.
I was using the green thing.
You gotta get your bum down.
I was using the
And then you
green
pose.
thing.
That's it, yep. Now get your bum down. Now aim.
Oh
Okay?
yeah.
Take a little longer while you're aiming though.
You can't grab it. Yes! Right in the middle.
All right, Luke, show us how you get 10 out of 10 arrows in a row. All right, so Callie perked up, and sure enough, over on the other side, she saw a deer coming down. Callie loved chasing some of the deer we saw. With only 3 legs, she never had a chance and never came close. Normally, we wouldn't let our dogs do this, but she's getting older and slowing down, so this might be one of her last chances to defend our camp from the wildlife. Right next to camp, there were some fish in the stream, so the kids had to try their luck at fishing. They've never done it before, and they didn't have any gear, but that wasn't going to stop them from trying with sunflower seeds as bait on some leftover string from the bracelets. Luke, what are you doing, bud? Let's see, what do you got?
A stick, rope, and my dad loves these seeds.
And a sunflower seed?
Yep, a sunflower seed.
Is a fish gonna like that?
We don't know.
What kind of sunflower seed?
Those green bags.
The dill?
Yeah, dill.
That's a good one. I bet a fish would like that one too.
Something in the water. Wait, something's grabbing. It's not, that's crap. Fishing rod.
All right, so you got your stick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you have some gray yarn that Macy had.
It bait.
Then what's your bait?
Sunflower seed.
A sunflower seed?
Uh-huh.
You think a fish is gonna want to eat that?
I don't know. It will.
There are 10 designated dispersed campsites south of Tropic Reservoir along the East Fork Road or Forest Service Road 87. We were camped in number 8. It looked like all of them were next to the stream and big enough for a camper and toys. There were some large group sites as well, and a cabin you could rent. Lots of options when you come camping down this way. But for this week, that's going to wrap up the video. Thank you for watching, and be sure to click the subscribe button below. As always, there will be info in the description with different links and additional info about the area. Next week's video is one of my favorites I've done, so stay tuned for that. We spend 3 days hiking in a river in Death Hollow.